Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 385, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Black 2 Alternate Reality Nuzlocke. In the last episode, guys, we set sail from the shores of Burbank and landed in Castelia City as we chased down some Team Plasma members, which has led us here to the sewers where we're currently looking for more Team Plasma members. Before we go anywhere though, I should also mention we finally rounded out the team in the last episode. We are finally up to a party of 6. If you want to count the last encounter that we got as a 6th member, but technically she is, so we will look at her nonetheless. The first encounter that we got in the desert was Queso the Dwebble, who is a dragon flying type in this game. Absolutely beautiful Pokemon. Aerial Ace, Dragon Breath, Pluck, and Dual Chop. And the second Pokemon that I started the episode off by mocking, and we ended up getting as an encounter, of course, was O'Keefe the Smeargle, the flying ice type, who knows Ice Shard and Mirror Move. Maybe she'll come in handy. Maybe she'll end up saving another party member by sacrificing herself. Honestly, it's probably like about the best thing we can wish from her. We have a Litwick and a Shinx. We're still exploring the caves here. We haven't really done much here. Litwick has download, that terrifies me. We haven't really done much in the sewers. This battle's a little too scary for me, so I'm gonna run away from that and not have to worry about it anymore. Because those Pokemon are like the same level as Overeasy, who evolved in the last episode, by the way. You may notice we have a Togetic now. Those wild Pokemon were level 17, which doesn't bode well for us. We do have a Violite though, or Eviolite, so maybe we won't have to worry about it. But yeah, we're going through the sewers here. We're fighting old janitors because we can, and we're gonna be looking for Team Plasma. I'm here with Tom Hanks, who, as much as I dislike, gotta say it's pretty nice that he's healing my Pokemon. We have a Baltoy. I don't think we've ever witnessed a Baltoy before. Don't mind me as I drink my morning cup of Joe. It's pretty early and I haven't had it yet. And by early, I mean it's 12:20 p.m. Let's go for a water gun. I feel safe against this thing, because there's only 2 types really that could tear us up. Electric and water. And he's a poison type. He goes for the Poison Fang. Look at that. We are part poison, so of course it's not very effective. Hopefully he's just straight up poison type and doesn't have some sort of secondary typing. I see just a Smog there, and we dodge the Smog. Go for the water gun because we know it takes him out. Why worry about anything else when you don't have to? Oh man, this is the lifeblood of human beings right here. Here's my question of the day for you guys. We have a Shellos coming in. I think we've fought a Shellos before, and I'm pretty sure it's a grass type. So I think we should be safe to stay in. Here's my question of the day for you guys. I was not a coffee drinker for the longest time. Pretty much, I probably didn't start until like 5 or 6 months ago. You are not a grass type, but you know Coil. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's go for the Clear Smog. Our special attack's higher than our physical anyway, so we should have gone for that the first time. Let's see if we can get an idea for what type this thing is. Oh, stat changes removed. That's actually, oh, you're also a poison type. Okay. That's actually like the best thing we could have ever had for us, because yeah, we got rid of all of his attack up and defense up. Go for one more Clear Smog. End his life. Dude, look at that sweet Kylo Ren. Look at him. This is back in the first movie when he was cool and wore the mask, and then he smashed it in the second one, and it's like, alright, well now I gotta look at your face. No offense to Adam Driver. But I liked him with the... Okay, we've experienced a wild Pokemon battle. Snivy and Patrat. I don't think so. I don't think we're going down this path. We're gonna no, we're gonna run from this battle. Yeah, I didn't start drinking coffee until like I guess we should explore down first. All right, well, just kidding. That's what you get for exploring. Do we have any repels? Like I said, as much as it's nice that Tom is gonna heal our Pokemon for us, I'm too scared to do most of these battles because I don't know what types any of these Pokemon are, and having 2 of them at the same time really scares me. So I'm gonna run away from most of these battles and just continue on. Businessman, you wanna fight? Oh, I finally made it back here. Are you going further inside? There's nothing in there but trainers. All right, well, hopefully there's a Team Plasma member as well, because we're here to defeat them. Yeah, I started drinking coffee kind of out of necessity. Work was kind of dragging along and I needed something. I took caffeine pills for the longest time because I hated the way coffee tastes. And I needed like some way to get awake in the morning, and that wasn't gonna work. I tried tea, but tea the levels of caffeine, oh my gosh, this place is a maze. The levels of caffeine weren't high enough for my brain to actually, okay, this is just a dead end. Weren't high enough for my brain to actually get any sort of benefit from, so it never actually woke me up. And so I bought these like super strong caffeine pills off Amazon, and they worked, and you didn't have to drink coffee, which was really good. But I eventually ran out of those, and one day at work I was just like, I need something or I'm actually gonna fall asleep on my desk. And so I was like, I'll just go make a cup of coffee, and I'll just literally that first cup of coffee was probably like half coffee and half coffee creamer, which is not the ratio you're supposed to do. Definitely not. You're supposed to enjoy just a little bit of creamer in it. No, I like loaded up with sugar and stuff to make it taste better, just because coffee always tastes so bitter to me. For the longest time it did. And I was like, I don't understand how people can enjoy drinking this stuff. And so I started with that, and then I was like, hey, I literally had so much, I was like, hey, that's pretty good. And I literally had so much sugar in it, it was essentially hot chocolate at that point. And so I drank that hot chocolate coffee like, I got addicted to that stuff because it like gave me the rush, but it also just tasted like hot chocolate. So I would make that, and I was drinking like 4 cups of that a day. And then finally, eventually I was like, all right, I probably need to tone it down a little bit. Okay, there's nobody in here. I was like, I probably need to tone it down a little bit with the creamer. So I've slowly started weaning myself off the sugary creamers and stuff like that. And boom, now I've fallen in a place where, well, this is still if a normal coffee drinker drank this, they would still most definitely be like, that is the sugariest coffee I've ever had. But it's delicious. So, and you know what? It's sugar-free creamer, so there's actually no sugar in it. It's just a lot of aspartame. Okay, I do not know what type Purloin is. Let's go into snow. Let's snow have a little bit of time in the sun, I think. But anyway, today's question of the day is, are you a coffee drinker? Oh, a steel type. A steel type Purloin is not great for us. But we should be fine to just Aura Sphere, I think. Double shift gear, huh? You're pretty fast. Do you drink coffee? If so, how do you drink your coffee? This thing is very fast, and its attack stat is going up very quickly. Let's hope this Aura Sphere does a decent number to it. That was super effective and takes it down. Thank goodness for Jon Snow the Magby, am I right? One day I'm eventually going to watch Game of Thrones, and I guess I'll be as appreciative for Jon Snow then as I am now. I've been healed, unless he dies, and like I heard everybody dies in that show, so I'm sure he's dead already. Okay. I'm actually going to take the EXP share off of Queso and give it to O'Keefe, just because as much as I ripped up O'Keefe for, you know, not being super great, at least if it's a decently high level or a higher level, you know, maybe it'll start learning some moves or something. A nugget, we can actually sell that. Hopefully they won't buy my big nuggets, but hopefully they'll buy the regular sized kind. Hello, Fennel? Lots of toxins build up in the sewer system. I think I can use it to make medicine, so I'm running an experiment. If this works, I might be able to use the venom of poison type Pokemon to make different medicines. How exciting. Well, the result of today's experiment was... Today's experiment could have gone better, but I did manage to make a potion. Here, you can have it. Oh, thank you. You turned a poison into a potion. Is there anything else in here? No, just a bunch of pipes. I'm sure there's like hidden items or something. We have the dowsing machine now, right? I don't really know how to use that. We should probably like, I think I'm gonna register that. No, it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. I wanted to register it. There we go. So now can I... Okay, just kidding. We'll get into a wild battle first. Spinnerack and Jigglypuff. Spinnerack doesn't seem that scary. Ooh, Drought though. Maybe a little bit scary. Luckily, Togetic is pretty fast and can run for most of these boys. No hidden items in here? All right, well, this place is just for nothing, apparently. A Pidove and a Zubat. Gotta go, my friend. I swear if we run into another shiny Zubat, if you guys don't know, shiny Zubat is like my, not my kryptonite, because I don't think, although it is green, I don't think catching shinies is ever a bad thing. Hidden item? Hidden trainer? I don't think finding shinies is ever a bad thing, but for some reason my luck with finding shiny Zubat is like actually out of this world. I mean, I don't have multiples of any shiny except for Zubat, and I have 4 shiny Zubat. We have a Shelmet. I don't know what type this Pokemon is. I have 4 shiny Zubats, so let's go into Goma. I caught my first one in 4th gen. in Diamond and Pearl. I think it was in Pearl, because it was my first playthrough. Okay, Absorb, potentially Grass type. My first playthrough was through Diamond, and that's when I got my first shiny ever, which was a shiny Geodude. And then I played through a couple years later, a couple playthroughs later, I can't remember when it was, but I played Pearl, and I got a shiny Zubat on that run. That was my first shiny Zubat. Then I got another one in, okay. Then I got another one in Pokemon Heart Gold, in the cave that's in between Ecruteak City and I can't remember the name of the city. This is just a dead end too. Where's this freaking Team Plasma dude? The area in between Ecruteak City and then the city with the ice type gym leader that I can't remember the name of. There's like that mountain in between there. I found one in there. Yeah, that was a shiny Zubat. And then in 5th generation Pokemon Black, the first Pokemon Black, I found a shiny Golbat, so technically not a shiny Zubat, but an evolution of it. I found a shiny Golbat. There's a lot of hidden items in here, but I can't seem to find any of them. One appears to be up there, but I can't reach it. Where is this Team Plasma Man? Did I miss a turn somewhere or something? Like right at the beginning? I think we can do this battle. I think we know that Patrat's a fighting type, and I think we know that Skitty's a water type. I think I can actually do this one. But yeah, I found a Golbat in 5th generation. I can't remember what part of the game, but I know I found it. It was late game. It was like level 45 or something like that. I also found a shiny Druddigon in that playthrough, which was pretty cool. And then finally, if you guys tuned into when we used to do shiny hunting, while attempting to shiny hunt a Larvitar, which we did end up eventually getting, by the way, found a shiny Zubat just trying to find the Larvitar to chain. So they, all of them full odds, all of them just like make themselves readily apparent for me, and they're just like, I really want to be on this team, dude. I really want to, like, eventually I'm gonna have a full squad of shiny Zubat. I don't know why or how or what the game wants me to do with them, but I will start an army. You gotta be kidding me, they're right here the whole time. All right, well, that was a lot of exploration for basically nothing, but it's okay. Let's switch into, not that I don't trust over easy. Let's put Snow out front. He's our starter. I want him to get a little bit of loving. Let's go ahead and fight these guys now that we have actually found them. Hey, what do you want? Team Plasma, you villains. What? Don't treat us like villains and don't interfere with our plans to liberate Pokemon. Liberate? You're just ordinary Pokemon thieves. And what's more, you use those stolen Pokemon like they're tools. Shadap? Shadap? Is that actually a word, or are you saying shut up, hand over your Pokemon? Guess that's your new voice. Let's do this, Gilmore. All right, we're gonna fight these guys, and I'm gonna finish my coffee, because as much as I love this beautiful Kylo Ren mug, it's actually just like a first order mug in general. You got like boom, 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 all the first order soldiers, followed by Kylo with lightsaber, followed by close-up Kylo. As much as I love this mug, oh, poor guy, he's got an unknown. As much as I love this mug, it's, the coffee gets cold really quick. I think that's just how thermodynamics work. Okay, we fought a Trico before, and we know it's weak to ice. You know what we should do? What's weak to ice? Ground, dragon, flying, grass. We should go for Water Pledge. Excuse me, I just choked on my own vomit. If it's super effective, then we know that Trico's a ground type. If it's not very effective, it could be either grass or dragon, and if it is neither super effective or not very effective, then we know it's flying type. So this is more for knowledge sake. Even though it's not our strongest move, and even though we know that a Frost Breath could kill, it's super effective, which means Trico is a grass type, which means he's really gonna not like this Bullet Seed. And by grass type, I meant ground type. Super effective, as you can see. Okay, so now we know Trico, ground type. That's pretty cool, and I would like to find a Trico if we could. What's Psycho Boost? Okay, it's an unknown. I got a little bit nervous because I was like, I'm pretty sure that's like the close combat of the Psychic type. So you must be Psychic type. We'll just go for Aurora Beam on you. I got a little bit nervous because I was like, I think that's a really strong move, but it's an unknown, so its unknown's stats are where it's at, so not actually concerned. Tranquil goes for the Sleep Powder. Man, this I'm excited for when we get to fight our rival again, because he seems like he's really bad at Pokemon. Although he does have level 20, so maybe I'm not excited to face him yet, but he doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing too much. Unknown has passed away. Good night, sweet prince, sweet chief. O'Keefe grows to level 16. And the Team Plasma Grunts have been defeated. I'm really sick of losing over here. This Pokemon I stole is no help at all. Forget about it, shut up. They're totally tough, but whatever, we got the Pokemon we need, now we flee. All right, see ya, Team Plasma. They run away like Patrat. Okay, let's go further inside. There might be more in there. This dude wants to wipe every human being off the face of the earth. I don't think that's necessary, you two. Is this Berg? It is Berg. Berg is, Could you be the gym leader, Berg? Oh, yes, sir. One and the same. I'm Berg. And there was no one suspicious beyond here. Is that so? I don't know why he's gotta make these pauses. Yes, indeed. I'm concerned about Team Plasma as well. More importantly, shall we leave this place? For some reason, this show is bugging me. Well, you get it. It's because I'm the bug-type gym leader. It's bugging me. Didn't you and the other gym leaders fight Team Plasma 2 years ago? This dude just likes to ask questions for knowledge, I guess. Thanks for your help. Here, use this. All right, we got strength. That's nice. I suppose. Maybe we can turn Smeargle into an HM slave. Could be. Oh, find those other Team Plasma punks. I'll never forgive Pokemon thieves. No way. All right, I'll see you later. He's gone. It's not actually possible to do a French accent without starting your sentence with, You there. Who is this now? Oh, it's Chorus. How you doing, buddy? That was an excellent demonstration of battling. The way you brought out the power of your Pokemon against an opponent like Team Plasma. Astounding. Simply astounding. Interesting as well, I see. Yes. Sorry, I gotta go get my hair done. Who was that? Well, no matter what are you going to do, you can stay here and train your Pokemon. Or maybe you should come and challenge me, the gym leader. I'll be seeing you. I actually don't know if that's a French accent, I'll be 100% honest. It's my best attempt at a French accent. Okay, so we no longer have Tom with us, so we gotta be a little bit more careful. Because wild Pokemon, well, now we only have to fight one at a time, which is good. But the wild we won't be healed after each battle, so definitely want to be a little bit careful. Okay, I saw this little broken open cave here. I thought we were only gonna get one encounter in today's episode. Is this area back here a new encounter, or is it just the sewers continued? It's a new area. It's Relic Passage. Okay. I'm into this. That means we get 2 encounters in today's episode, which is really exciting. Who do we want out for this opportunity? Well, I think Scar with the Flame Body ability is probably a decent option. I was gonna say we should do Shaking Grass Spot strategy, but in a cave you can't really because the encounter could happen at any time. So let's get our Relic Passage encounter, whatever he or she may be. Oh, this area is large. We got some exploring to do, and we got an item up here. All right, come on, encounter. I'm ready. I'm walking slowly so that you can occur for me. It's a ghost gem. There's another item back there. We'll continue exploring. I'm not quite ready to do a trainer battle yet. There we go. Our Relic Passage encounter is going to be Oddish. It's a cute little Oddish. All right. All right, female Oddish, level 18. Have we, oh, Oddish. Slow start Oddish. Well, oh, slow start Oddish. This Pokemon's not gonna be great for us. Let's go for a low sweep because it shouldn't do very much damage. Or it won't do any damage at all, which lets us know you're a ghost type. That's really good, but the slow start is really bad. Let's go for Bullet Punch, see how much that does. Oh, slow start Oddish. That is not a lot of damage. Nightshade is a guaranteed 18 damage. That's not good for us. That's really bad for us. And since you're a ghost type, you probably don't have any physical moves, so you're probably, this is kind of tough. Let's go into Queso, I think. Queso probably a decent option. We'll go for Dragon Breath and try to get a paralysis or something like that. He just has the most HP, so Nightshade is less affecting for us because we have 63 HP. Let's go for the Dragon Breath. Try and snag a para if we can get lucky and hopefully not take you out. 27 HP left. Dragon Breath coming in. Queso? You got a little overzealous there, but it's okay because you didn't kill the Oddish. Now, I'm very scared this thing has Curse. Most ghost types we've caught in this game so far have Curse, so I am going to just throw a Great Ball at this thing. It's got so little HP, it's paralyzed. There's no way this thing does not get caught. And if he attacks us with an Ominous Wind, I'm a little scared because we may die. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake. Now we don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be fine. Oh, Oddish, the ghost type Pokemon's data was added to the Pokedex. It is Ghost Normal. Those are both types we don't have right now. So you know what? I'm totally fine with that. It often plants its feet in the ground during the day and sows seeds as it walks about at night. At night. Give a nickname to the caught Oddish? Sure. We're gonna nickname this thing, Phasma because it is a female. I'm drinking from the First Order mug. And it's ghost type, so RIP. Or maybe not RIP, who knows? Spoilers, obviously, if you haven't seen the movie. Is that how you spell Phasma? I think so. Phasma the Oddish, sent to the box. See you later, my good friend. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to see what Phasma knows right now, but we will pretty soon. Let's heal up real fast, first of all. Do we have some heals? I think we got some heals. Yeah, we got some fresh waters. I'm gonna need to buy some more of these. The fresh water is definitely the best form of HP regeneration. Okay, we're gonna quickly explore this cave, and then before the episode's over, there's one more area we can get a Castelia City encounter, which I'm pretty excited about. And that'll be our last encounter of the episode. All right, Frillish coming in. I don't think we fought a Frillish before. We're experiencing a bunch of new Pokemon that we've never fought before. What are the odds he's fire type? Pretty low, right? Still, just to be safe, let's go into Goma. Let's give Goma a chance to do some stuff as we try to figure out what type this Frillish is. X special defense. Okay, well, we'll try to attack you on the physical side then with this little Fire Fang action. Let's see. Not very effective. You were a fire type, you dirty dog. And by dog, I mean octopus. This dude was gonna try to take out Scar. Well, thankfully, didn't happen. We went into Goma and don't have to worry about that. Okay, Frillish fire type. Frillish fire, they start with the same letter. I probably shouldn't think like that because then I'm gonna be like, ooh, Growlithe the ground type. Which would be really cool, by the way, if Growlithe is a ground type in this game. There were Eevees in here. Oh my gosh, dude. Eevee is such an interesting Pokemon in this Nuzlocke because all of the evolutions have randomized types. So is it possible that like both Espeon and Umbreon both end up becoming fighting types? Sure, but it also means that any of them could be any type on the planet, and that is awesome. Larvesta's here. Is Larvesta still a fire type? I feel like there's no chance. I'm gonna go for the Octazooka just in case. He dodged? Acid, okay, doesn't affect me. Poison type Larvesta, huh? Then we don't have a ton for you. I'm gonna go for another Octazooka. Hopefully you don't have a secondary typing that is fire. Okay, that's not a whole lot of damage, but it doesn't look like you can hit me, at least not currently. Let's try a Bullet Punch, see how much that does. All right, you are, oh, that was a crit. Wow, you're defensive, Larvesta. I wonder how poor your, wow, you are extremely defensive. I wonder how poor his attack stat is for his defenses to be this high. Doesn't matter though, he has been taken out and the Backpacker has been defeated. What do we else we got down here? A dead end? Literally though? Gotta be a hidden item or something. Relic pack, oh, there's a strength boulder, so we probably need strength to advance a little bit further down here. A Snubble. We're not interested in the Snubble. I'm gonna keep going. I think I saw one more item up here. Yeah. Oh, we also have a hidden item somewhere. Nidoran the male is here. Gotta try to speed this up a little bit, although I think it should be pretty simple getting to the freaking Elgyem. I always forget that Elgyem is a Pokemon. In my opinion, it's like one of the most forgettable Pokemon in the entire game. We have a hidden item somewhere down here. It is an X special. I should probably be rocking the item finder like 24/7, just because there could be fossils hidden around any corner, and those would be really clutch. A Swinub. Last little bit of coffee. What type is Swinub? I don't think we fought one. Let's go into, Snow, come on in. Come on in. Swinub kind of scares me. I don't know why. I know he's not a Mammoth Swine yet, but just knowing X defend. All right, well, we'll hit you on the special side then. Just knowing what he could someday be. Let's go for the Frost Breath. May as well start with a stab move. You land it, Magby. Thank you so much. Let's listen. It is neutral. Took him out. Don't really care what it is. Scar's going to go to level 19, which is wonderful. O'Keefe's going to go to level 17, which is a thing. Stunky coming in next. I think we know that Stunkies are normal types. Let's go into over easy. You can just hit this guy a couple times with a little bit of clear smog if you want to. Oh, nice. Fantastic. Amnesia. That's not super nice. Special defense is going to raise. We'll hit you on the physical side this time then. And it got the job done. Fantastic. Scientist Lima, see you later. Not actually concerned about you at all. What do we got here? A Wave Incense. Just waved at the Wave Incense. Okay, let's get out of here. As cool as this area was, and as much as I would have loved a Nidoran as the encounter, the Oddish is actually pretty cool. One thing about this game, or one thing about the way I randomized this, Pokemon that have split evolutions, sometimes it warned me this when I randomized it, sometimes the typing gets a little messed up. So if a Pokemon has a split evolution, so like right now Oddish is Ghost Grass type, or Ghost Normal type. It's possible that if I go the Vileplume route, it'll stay Ghost Normal, but if I go the Blossom route, it might end up like firefighting. The randomizer treats split evolutions very differently, and it's like it wants them to be different Pokemon, or different types. We have a sewer. Anyway, did you see the new area? Did you see the new area? Here we are. Castelia City is a new encounter. Now, I did not realize there was double battle grass here. We have kind of an interesting conundrum. Oh, I thought... Did that grass just start shaking? So, we have an interesting conundrum here. And that interesting conundrum, okay, is I don't really know how to handle this. So, we have a couple choices. We can obviously just go for an encounter in either of the grasses. And if it's a single encounter, we'll catch that Pokemon as our Castelia City encounter. That's option 1. Option 2, we have double battle grass, which doesn't guarantee you're going to get a double battle, but if we get a double battle, we get 2 Pokemon to choose from instead of 1, and we can then kind of choose our encounter rather than not choosing it, if that makes sense. We can choose our encounter instead of, like if there's 2 Pokemon, we know that one's a type we already have, we can go for the other one instead. Or we can do Shaking Grass Spot strategy, which typically gives you better Pokemon, typically evolutions, typically a little bit stronger. Options 2 and 3 scare me. Going into a double battle, I could easily see us getting bodied or something while trying to capture a Pokemon, and that scares me. Going into a Shaking Grass Spot kind of scares me because, again, you don't know what type the Pokemon's coming out as, and it's going to be an evolution, which means its stats are higher. But going for a normal encounter seems lame, so we got the Shaking Grass Spot. I say we go for the Shaking Grass Spot because why the heck not? I think Scar is the appropriate Pokemon to do so with. Let's step in the grass and let's see what our Shaking Grass Spot encounter is going to be. Oh, I regret nothing. I regret nothing. 15 Charmeleon. Okay. Okay. We know nothing about this Pokemon. We don't know what type it is. I don't know anything about it. I know I don't want to take it out. I think I'm just going to throw a Pokeball turn 1 just to scout out what type it is. There's no way it's State of Fire type. Excuse me. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. A Great Ball even. And if it doesn't catch, if it catches on first ball, I'm a happy dad. If it doesn't catch it on the first ball, no skin off my bones. All right, it did not catch it on the first ball. Figured it wouldn't. Assurance, Dark type Charmeleon. And that did almost no damage. Can we get some Flame Body action? No. Okay. Dark type. I feel safe going for a Bullet Punch. We are not much of a physical attacker. We do have the Metal Coat on, which means it's going to be a little bit stronger than maybe I want it to be. Dark Void. What does that do? Does that put me to sleep? That puts me to sleep. Okay. So that Bullet Punch crit. which kind of scares me because if this thing hits us and we flame body it, it only probably has 2 turns to live. So now more than ever, we need these great balls to connect. Click an A strats, click an A strats, click an A strats, click an A strats. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a Charmeleon. Dark type Charmeleon is gonna be so good. Poison dark type Charmeleon, the flame Pokemon. In the Rocky Mountains where Charmeleon live, their fiery tails shine at night like stars. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna give a nickname to this called Charmeleon, and you already know what we're naming him. Dark type. We're calling this thing Kylo. 2 Star Wars themed Pokemon in this I mean, the Pokemon themselves are not themed, but their nicknames were or were whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I know is we called it Charmeleon. And Scar is asleep. I'm curious, just before we end this one, which we are going to, we got 2 new encounters. By the way, O'Keefe, I'm gonna need that EXP share back because you're gone, buddy. I just am very curious of what else, like if we would have done the double battle strats. Just curious what we could have gotten in a double battle. And let's compare it. Now, do I think anything's gonna compare to a Charmeleon? No, that is like one of my favorite Pokemon. So I'm pretty happy with the Shaking Grass Spot strategy. We may pursue it in the future. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, are there Pokemon in this grass though? Starting to think there might actually not be Pokemon in this double battle grass. I think there's Pokemon here. I don't know why it's taking so long. But yeah, I don't think, unless like a shiny pops out here, which we can catch anyway, I don't think anything that pops out here is gonna make me go, I really wish. Another Shaking Grass Spot. Let's check the other Shaking Grass Spot. I don't think anything's gonna really pop out and make me go like, I wish. Yeah, see, I'm happy with my Charmeleon. This thing's level 18. Let's run away from him. I could not get away. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't do this. You're a dark type, hopefully. Switcheroo. Doesn't want to do anything. We're gonna go for Aura Sphere. I think you're dark type. If you're using Nasty Plot. That is dark type. That is not nearly enough damage. Let's go for the Frost Breath. Helping Hand. Okay, well this thing knows nothing, fortunately, so scary a battle as this is. Yeah, okay, you can Nasty Plot up all you want. If you don't have a move to attack me with, then what's the fear? Another dark type in the grass though. Okay, I'm looking for double battles. I just want to see one quick double battle before we go. If you can even get, like, is there even encounters in this grass? There is an encounter, but it's not a double battle. It's another Nidoran female, which we already saw in the cave below. I think, didn't we see one of those in the desert too? There's Surskit in the regular grass. Again, I'm just peeping, but I doubt, I like to know. It's like, it's kind of like, Mime Jr. is disgusting, so get me out of here. I've made the connection before, but it's kind of like after you take a test and you go and like look up the material after the fact to see what you messed up. I'm kind of doing that right now to be like, well, we got the Charmeleon, but what else could have been? I just want a single double battle, yo. Like just a single one. We know that there's encounters here now. Maybe, I don't know why they're taking so long to do. It's kind of bothering me that it's taking this long to get an encounter. This is double battle grass, right? It's not just like overgrown crabgrass that they messed up the sprite on in the game. It certainly doesn't seem to want to give me an encounter. Come on, man. There we go. I got 3 in a row. Still not a double battle. Really, though. A Nincada. I'll try one more time. If we don't get a double battle, then maybe this grass doesn't give double battles, which is weird. A Paris. All right. I'm not... Yeah, actually, the levels in this grass don't seem any higher than the grass to the left of it, so maybe this grass, even though it looks different, maybe it's not double battle grass. Nope, it actually is double battle grass. I lied 100%, and we have a Bulbasaur and a Nidoran. That's okay, though, because we got a Charmeleon, and I'm pretty okay with that. All right, guys. I'm gonna quickly run through the sewer and get us the heck out of here, head back to the Pokemon Center. In the next episode, guys, I think we're taking on the next gym. Hopefully we're high enough levels. I think we should be fine. Oh, looks like Iris wants to talk to us, so yeah. I think we'll be taking on the gym in the next level. We'll obviously switch around the team a little bit. Will Charmeleon be joining? Well, you know, I'd give him more of a chance to join than not join. So, but you know, maybe Oddish on the, actually, Oddish is 2 types we don't have. Charmeleon's only 1 type we don't have, so we'll make a judgment call. We'll look at their stats, we'll look at their abilities and stuff in the beginning of the next episode, and we'll decide which one we want to add to the team, and then we'll go take on the next gym, because I think that's where we're at. Anyway, these episodes have been running long. That's like a testament to how much I'm enjoying the series, but also, I said I was going to try to keep the video short, and I'm a dirty liar. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today, and if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them on by, because we'd love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.